Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel for another Lego Pokemon build. So last time we did part 2 of this series, which is the Mega Constructs or Mega Blocks Pokemon collection. Finally wanted to add some Pokemon to the Lego room, and this is definitely the perfect way to do it. Last time, in part 2, we added just a bunch of regular Pokemon like Ditto, Bulbasaur, Fuecoco, and some other stuff like that, and Magikarp, of course, among some others. And then this episode, we are going to add Charizard. Now, definitely my favorite Pokemon of all time. I mean, of course, it's Charizard. That's a very generic answer, but he is amazing. Growing up, it was always Charmander, but, Charizard soon surpassed him. The only one that can get close for me is Rayquaza for sure. But I'm really excited. I'm going to be utilizing these actual Lego pieces, which are the 1x2x5s, I believe they are. These are the translucent columns. I'm going to try and make it look like Charizard is flying over the Pokemon Center, and I think that'll be pretty cool. And it will actually fit pretty well. I'm kind of adding some height to it. Now, this set can go dirt cheap. I think it's on sale for $10 right now instead of the original 20. The most I would say you'd have to pay for this is like 15. But even then, I think my local Target actually even has them cheaper. So this set is definitely on its way out, in my opinion. Now, if I can't make him fly, I'm probably going to sit him in the background, just because I don't know what the actual belly looks like to him. You can kind of see it, and I don't know if there's going to be holes available for this. But if not, I'll just kind of sit Charizard on the very back of the Pokemon Center and just have it look like he's actually taller than the building. I think that'll work. But yeah, I'm excited to add another Pokemon to the crew. It's definitely coming along. This will be Pokemon number 15, so definitely should be pretty cool. And if you're interested in Charizard, definitely pick it up. It's an awesome looking set. Looks like we have a Pokeball pin too. Didn't know that was a thing. Now, when I was at Walmart a couple days ago, I think I saw a set that had Charmander, Charizard, and Charmeleon for like $30. I honestly would have preferred that set, and maybe down the road, once I see that one again, I just wasn't really in the market for a Lego that day. I bought a couple other things for the Lego room, so working on some other stuff right now. And I said, you know what? I just didn't need it for $30. I'll do Charizard in this one, and then eventually maybe we'll add those other ones to it. So thank you guys so much for joining me for another Lego build. Like, comment, subscribe, and share the video, and follow me on Instagram if you're interested in becoming more part of the community around this channel. And last but not least, if you want to get started on your Lego lighting journey, in the description below, and is my affiliate link to Light Tailing and Bricksmax. If you want to check out the awesome lighting builds for the Lego City, I'll have links to that in the description below. But you can get started on your own journey with that affiliate link, and it does help support the channel as well. But that's pretty much it for me. That's the ADHD rambling for the intro. So thank you guys so much as always, and let's get started with the build, folks. Alright, everybody, so here's the final build. Overall, it is pretty cool. I did not expect the wings to be rubberized, but honestly, it's a little awkward to put on these actual I don't even know what you would call these, the bone structure. But it looks pretty cool. Now, as for the pin, here's the little Pokeball pin. You just pop that off there. Oof, my god. That is really locked on there. Well, you pop this from this. I would have to honestly use probably a Lego separator. I don't have any nails enough to get in there at the moment. But in terms of the actual Charizard, I mean, size-wise is definitely pretty solid. I think it definitely works. The tail is kind of needed for stabilizing him. You're going to have to sit it like that if you want to sit him flat on the ground, just because otherwise he does wobble a little bit back and forth or tips pretty easy. So that's probably your best bet there. The actual tail piece is pretty cool as well. I don't know. I'm going to try and balance him by his tail, but I think he's going to rotate too much unless I can do it this way. So I don't think the translucent columns are going to work to have him flying over the Pokemon Center, but I'm probably just going to have him sit maybe in the background, and I'll show you guys what I wound up with. The claws look great. The belly looks fantastic as well. The claws definitely work out. I think they look really cool, and honestly, I like these claws because they have little grooves in them more than I do Lego ones. The fire looks okay, in my opinion, and then the mouth, obviously, I mean, that printed piece is really, really well done. So great looking set. I mean, for the best Pokemon ever, it's definitely an awesome one. Now let's get this put in the actual Pokemon Center and see what we're looking at. Alright, ignore how beat up it was. I had something screwed in here, and I kind of just repurposed this, but you can obviously see the Lego Nightmare Realm just sitting off to the side here. Really got to do something with that nether portal, but oh well. I like it. I think it looks really cool in the background there. I would have much preferred it to fly over. Just with the weight balance with the tail, it's just going to break at some point and destroy something. So I'm going to leave it like this. There's obviously still some room for some more Pokemon to be added, but it's going to get a little bit tougher now because obviously you're going to start filling up that field quite a bit. And I would love to do a whole display, like actually like Mills plate something and build a whole diorama around this. I don't know. There's a shelf just to the left of this that I think I could make work for like a secondary Pokemon display. Maybe I'll buy like that rock and like the waterfall set. I honestly don't know the names of them, but maybe I'll do like the Pokemon Center here and then right next to it have a secondary display. Underneath this is also just a temporary display, so I might end up doing maybe two small ones rather than one big one just because I really can't fit it. And then above this right now is the Marvel and DC displays, and they're both expanding. So, I'll do what I can with it, but it's one of those like back burner projects. Mainly I'm doing it right now just because I'm a little bit more in anime for this month. So definitely an exciting time there. I'm finally finishing season 7 of My Hero Academia, but it's nice to see some Pokemon finally growing in this channel as well, and in the Lego room. I just got my first graded card too for Pokemon, so definitely pretty cool. But I like it. I think Charizard looks great, and especially while he's on sale, I definitely recommend grabbing it. Not an expensive set, but some of these mega sets do go nuts, like third party wise, which is insane. I love the Halo sets, but some of them are just ridiculously expensive. But yeah, it happens. Toy collecting in 2024 is an experience. So thank you guys so much for joining me for another Lego build, or mega build, you know what I mean. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It does help the channel out a lot. And again, if you're interested in checking out lighting kits, check out my affiliate link below, and follow me on Instagram if you want to become part of the community and check out all the other builds and all the other toys that go on in this room. But I'll see you next time. Happy building, everybody.